So I know that I was gone for a long time, and to be honest with you guys, I did not intend to be gone this long. I knew after my last video that I was gonna be gone for at least 10 days, but not something like this long. So today guys, I'm gonna tell you everything that happened, and also like my Boston Marathon training update. So after that video that I posted, like I said, I was gonna be gone for at least 10 days because we actually had a family trip. So yeah, we actually went on a cruise. So that cruise was like 5 days. And just the total days that I was gonna be gone, including like our stay and everything, was like 10 days. So that's why I said like it's at least 10 days that I'm gonna be gone. During the trip, I would say like towards the end of the trip, my wife got sick and both of my kids. So I know that it's just gonna be a matter of time before I get sick too. So when we came back from that trip, I was still feeling good. Actually, I was able to get a good run in. So 2 days after that, I said I wanna do a run and maybe make a video. That day was actually, that weather was just really bad. It was very cold and there's like some snow and ice. Like it was just terrible weather. So I still tried to do like a video, but every time I'm done with saying something in the video, I started coughing. So I know that this is not gonna work out, so I said I cannot make the video right now, but I still need to do my run. So yeah, it didn't go very well because I was already starting to get real sick, and at the same time the weather was really bad. So after that run, I woke up the next day and actually lose my voice. And I said like, this is just getting worse. Now I'm sick, I don't have a voice right now, so I wasn't too worried at all at that time. I said like, probably it's gonna be gone in like a couple days. But it didn't happen that way.
I'm just still recovering. I don't really have any voice right now. And this is the second or third day. Now,
I was starting to talk a little bit, like starting to get my voice back after a week, but I just couldn't really like talk straight yet because I would cough and I would like lose my voice in the middle of, you know, my talking. So yeah, I said I'll just gonna have to wait maybe next month. Hopefully everything would be better. But I still, like I said, I just want to continue running, and this is pretty much all I can do. So that's why most of my runs actually that I did for this Boston build-up, I actually posted on my Instagram because yeah, that's all I can do at the moment. So now let's talk about the Boston Marathon training update. So I'd have to say guys, it's not going well at all. The first workout that I did, to be honest, like I felt really good after the run because I was not even expecting to run something like that on that day. And yeah, I said like, wow, this is a really good start of my build-up. And I was already thinking like, oh, I'm gonna do this long run in this week and then this workout. Like I just felt good after that workout. But after that didn't go very well. I would say like 3 days after that, I wanting to do like some like 12 or 13 mile kind of like run, and my legs just didn't feel good, and everything was just kind of dry, and I was just kind of hurting. So I said like, I just really want to salvage that run again, and then I said at least to get a run, because that was like literally my last run before we actually went on a cruise. So I said like I want to make sure that I at least get this run. When we were on the cruise, I know that all of my runs are going to be on the treadmill because of course I'm on the ship, right? And be honest with you guys, I don't really have any problem running on the treadmill because I do that a lot. So when we're on the cruise, I was hoping to get some decent runs there. But that too didn't work out. Like I mentioned before, this build up that actually was having some sort of like an IT band issue in my right knee. So that treadmill running back to back my right knee didn't tolerate it very well. I was able to get some runs there, but not the run that I was really hoping for. So after that, I was already thinking like, I don't really know what I'm gonna do now. Like, this whole week is kind of almost gone, and I was starting to kind of worry because like this is already the start of my build-up, and this week was just not good at all. But instead of like worrying so much, I said, yeah, I think I have to change my my training. So after that, I said I'm not gonna focus on the mileage anymore, because every time I run back to back, my right knee would swell up and it was just uncomfortable the following day. I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna really focus on like my workouts in the long run, because yeah, I cannot do back-to-back runs. So the mileage, of course I know it's very important, but I cannot do this because yeah, it will swell up and I cannot run the next day. So when I came back, I actually did a really good run. So I think I did like 5 by a mile, and I think I averaged 6:19. So that was a really good start of that week, and I was pretty excited because like yeah, things are starting to work again. And I said like I'm just gonna give like a couple more days, and then I'm gonna do my long run. So I think that long run didn't go very well. Starting to feel like this pain again. It's kind of like on and off. Like I would feel good, and then when I do this long run, I would not, having this issue. It was tough to be in that kind of situation, because especially like like already I'm starting like this specific build up for Boston, and at this point like I'm having this problem right now. And I said like, instead of like thinking so much about this, like I said, it's fine. I think I'm just gonna do pretty much what I can. So I think my longest run was at least 15 miles that I was able to get my pace. So that was pretty much like my really decent long run. And then as far as I remember, I think I did like at least two hour runs, and those are just like easy runs. And yeah, I wasn't able to do any threshold like 10Ks kind of stuff, because I could not really hold the pace very long. So that's why I keep doing a lot of these interval workouts, because this is all I could do that I could get a good effort, and it's at least like being able to maintain it. So yeah, I would say like I can really feel like like I'm not very strong at all every time I do my long run, because I don't have like this threshold kind of stuff in between, and at the same time of course I just don't really have the mileage. So it is very tough to do the long run without all of these workouts in between. Yeah, like I'm really like halfway of this build up for the Boston Marathon, and if I'm being honest with you guys, like I just don't really know what to do at this time, because things are not even going the right way. But I already made my decision. No matter what, I'm going to run the Boston Marathon. And yeah, I'm just not gonna worry so much about this anymore. I'm just gonna keep doing what I can. I was just hoping that this IT band problem would resolve before the race. I know guys probably gonna say like, how are you gonna really recover from that because you keep running and you know you still have like that problem in your knee. Well, it happened once before. And that was the time that I actually ran the 3 hours 34. I had like that IT band, you know, problem like pretty much the whole time I was like doing that build up. And just 2 weeks before the race, it went away. All of the pain was gone and I was like feeling good. It was like a painful build up because you had to deal with this kind of thing, but at least that build up I was able to get some really good workouts and long runs. Yeah, 2 weeks before the race I felt good and I said like I had a really good build up, and now that I don't have this pain, I think definitely I can really run really well. So yeah, that's why I was able to run 3 hours 34 during that time. So that's why I'm like hoping that this, you know, IT band issue right now that I'm having would at least be resolved before the race, and at least I would feel really good going to the race. So I would say guys, probably keep doing what I do right now, just intervals and then long run, and hopefully I can at least get some decent ones like for the remaining weeks before the race. So this is all for today guys. Thank you again so much for being here today. I'll see you guys in the next vlog.